So learning all keys is very perfect. Get me well. Learning all keys is a very perfect decision to take. But see, look at me. If you are learning all keys to impress another organist, to impress another person, of which 90% of the people who spend their time learning all keys do, if you are doing that, it means you are wasting your time, because that person you want to impress cannot even give you one CD. No. And most of people who learn all keys just to impress or just to make fun of others, or just because people are making fun of them, they end up playing nothing. You meet them, they will be giving the things that you'll be able to play, they will be running away. Seriously, because it is not really about playing all keys. It is really about the kind of quality sound, the quality music you give out there. Now, let's dive in deeper and let's learn. Before that, I met Jakalolomi, and a big artist in Ghana. For the first time I met him, he was like, hey, there is no organist here. Do you play transpose? He doesn't know anything about the keyboard, but he was just saying because he has heard people saying it. I just struck the key, and after playing the program, it was a radio live version. After playing the program for him, everybody everywhere was soaked in power. He was on the floor. That very day, we worshipped from morning till daybreak. There was food, we couldn't eat food. And it was all keys that was bringing the anointing. Am I lying? No. So let me give you 3 powerful reasons why you don't have to focus on all keys. And after this video, your mind will be cleared. Your musical mind will be opened, and you'll be able to play keyboard like never before, because I'm going to teach you some secrets. Press on the subscribe button, press the notification bell, and open notifications. Let's learn. The name still remains Dr. Strings. Now let's learn. So take it from me that I firstly said that it is very, very, very perfect for you to be able to play in all the keys. It is very good. It's going to help. But listen, why do I teach, for example, why do I teach in only F here? Now, let me teach you something. I care most about those of us who are following me. The first thing why all keys does not necessarily make you a good organist is this. Playing all keys, the same thing you are playing on F is the same thing you are playing on C, is the same thing you are playing on G, is the same thing you are playing on F sharp. You see, the chords that you are using, that do, mi, so on C, is the same do, mi, so on F. The differences is maybe it may, with F, it may be only white keys. With G, it may add with one black key on do. The differences is that it's playing on different kind of places on the keyboard, but it's the same thing. Trust me, it is the same repetition. So if you want to play all the keys, you can just DM me and I will give it to you. That one is for free. I will give you the formula. You go and do it. I've even taught it here on this page, right? So the first thing is that the playing all the keys is actually a repetition of one thing, right? It's a repetition. That is the first thing. And so for you to sit down and learn a repetition, I'm not saying it's not good. I said it is the best. It's good. But as a beginner, it will not help you. As an intermediate who have not gotten your musical something right, it will not help you. Try it and see the confusion you start creating for yourself. You see that even the chords that you already know, will start mixing with whatever you have already learned. And that's what MNT told me. Try it and you see it for yourself. Now, the best time to start learning all keys is the time that you have, you know that you are very good. You have a good stand. Like you are perfect when it comes to musical ear. If you don't have music ear, don't let them lie to you. Don't let them push you to go and learn all keys. It will destroy the little that you know. I'm telling you, get musical ear first. Sorry, Get musical ear first. It tells you how serious I am teaching this. So the first reason why playing all the keys doesn't make you a good musician is that being a good musician is not on the keys. No, it's on the mind. I'm going to explain it to you. It's in the mind. It's not what you see me playing here. It comes from the mind. I'll explain that to you. And playing all keys means you are repeating what is here on F. What is F on G? What is G on C? What is C on A? It's repetition. Just like you are playing it on different kind of places. That's it. You understand me? Yes. So that is the first point. The second point is that in the beginning, we were using keyboards that had no transpose. And you literally see people laughing at people who play transpose. I'm telling you. They don't know what they are doing. Tell them Dr. Strange said they don't know what they are doing. It's not like we have not learned most of the keys. So they don't know what they are doing. Because you see, a painful baby say, so me teaching you, I would not want to be using today I'll be teaching F, I'll be teaching F sharp, then I'll be teaching in J. No, I will confuse the followers. Let me use one key to teach you to build your musical ear very well. After building the musical ear, I'm telling you, playing different kind of keys, it's just a repetition. I can give you the formula, you do it yourself. So just get time. It is nothing. It is nothing. But people will just use that to laugh at some people. About transpose. He plays transpose. The F people, the C people, the J people. Then when you meet these people, somebody will, now listen to this very well. Somebody will like learn key C, key F, key J, or any other key. Master it very well. You see, master the key very well. And the person will grow in musical, you grow musically and psychologically. Like the person will grow in his or her mind musically than you seeing it here. Whatever we play here is something we transfer from the mind. I'm saying this again. Whatever you see somebody playing here is something we transfer from the mind. If what you are playing here is not something that is coming from your mind with understanding, and it is just something that is coming from that is coming from what you learned from somebody. You see, you cannot even apply it very well. That is why mentorship is good for you. Anyways, if you are struggling on the keyboard, call me on 054 193 1255. 054 193 1255. Many struggled for years. They came and they are giving testimonies by the grace of God. So call me right now. I'll enroll your mentorship, and I will enroll you on my VVIP. So let's continue. So the second point is musical, like playing all keys, does not guarantee, because at first we were using keyboards with no transpose, but today the white man has made transpose possible in the keyboards that we are using. And what is the use of transpose? Why did they make transpose? Let me give you an example. Let's say at first they were making only manual cars. If you are a driver here, or if you have even you know manual cars, the one that use GS, right? So if you have to press to first gear and it's on the fifth gear, you have to do like And the white man sat down. He said, no, people are suffering. This can cause accidents. So if you are just coming from this one and you're like no, let me create something very simple for people to be able to drive. Today, the best cars, that is the Benz, the Range Rovers, name them, V8, most of these cars have the automatic gear control. Why? Because of simplicity. And so that is the same way the white man created transposing the keyboard, because of simplicity. Because at first, before you can play a keyboard, it will take you to from 5 to 10 years. Unless you are sleeping on the keyboard from morning to evening every day. Yes, because you have to learn key C. You transfer the same thing to key C sharp, transfer the same thing to key D, transfer the same thing to key E, whatever. And after learning all this for years, Your musical ears have not even prepared. Like, you are just learning the keys. Your musical ears, you don't even have musical ears. So for you to be able to play simply, the white man made the transpose, that at least be on one key, learn it very well. I'm not saying don't learn other keys, don't get me wrong. Be on one key, learn it very well, like improve on yourself. Learn the things that are important than learning all the keys. That is things that will open your mind musically. And after that, what do you have to do? After that, you see that when you are playing, you bring out quality. Then you play very well. Then after that, if you have time, you can learn all the keys. Because right now, we have transpose, we have automatic cars. No need. So it means people who are driving automatic cars are not good drivers or what? You are joking. Seriously. And the third and the last, but not the least point is that I'm even laughing. You know what? Please press on the subscribe button, press the notification bell, and press on the subscribe button, press the notification bell, and open on notifications. You can call me on the number and I'll attend to you. I'll have more things to teach you. You see, the last thing is that the last thing why playing all keys does not make you a good organist, or playing all keys cannot make you a good organist is that as I said earlier on, music, playing keyboard or doing anything music is 90%, is almost 80%, let's say 80 to 90% psychological. So whatever I transfer here is something that is in my mind. I play here because I understand it. Tell me, an Englishman, if you are not a Ghanaian or you don't understand Twi and you are listening to this, sing a Twi song and let me see. You are singing the Twi song or the song in your language because you really understand it. You really what? Understand it. So if you don't understand the language, then you are trying to sing, like you are trying to sing it. What are you singing? So we play music, we do music because we understand it. So playing all the keys has nothing to do with your musical ears, you being good musically. Being good musically depends on the kind of mentorship you go, the kind of things you hear, the kind of things you play, the kind of things you learn, how you have been made to understand music. And playing all the keys, as I said, is just repetitions. So never let anyone deceive you. They will be laughing at you. So you see, and let me add up to the third note. Most people who play all keys, some of them do it for the benefit of music. You are right. But if you are learning all keys to just to impress somebody, please, you are wrong. You are lost. If you are learning all keys just to impress somebody, my good friend, you are lost. Because most of them learn all keys. They don't sleep. They learn all keys. Instead of them focusing on learning how to combine chords, how to play powerfully, they learn all keys, and the aim is just to see another organist and compete with the organist. What can that organist give you? Who is he or who is she? The person who can help you in music does not need to see the kind of key you are playing. The person who can help you in music has to only hear about the quality of the sound you are producing. The quality of the sound that you are producing. Have you ever gone to Adam Reku playing the keyboard and tell him that, Adam Reku, you are playing key C, you are playing key F. So you are not, no, you don't even get the time because the atmosphere, right? Have you ever gone to James Reku like any other person who plays powerfully? I'm talking about power and impact. Go to Adam Reku and tell him that, you, Adam Reku, please, you are not playing all keys, so your songs are not powerful. You that you are playing all keys, who knows you? Who are you? Like, how many people know you? You, I'm talking to you. You that you are laughing to people who play all keys, who play singular keys, who are you? Like, how many people know you? So please, if you're a beginner, do not let anyone deceive you. I'll tell you a story. I think the time is going. I met an artist, right? And I'll tell you that story. Please press on the subscribe button. These are 3 powerful reasons why you should not focus on playing all keys. Because you are a beginner, do not focus on all keys, on playing all keys, because it can ruin your musical career. It can ruin your musical career, and it really is going to affect what you have already learned. Build on one key. It will not hinder you because you have transpose to play all the keys. Then you'll be able to learn very well and understand music very well. The next instrument is Dr. Strings. God bless you.